we came out with the win, and the team is actually doing good. We're just working hard for this next Texas Tech game. We know it's going to be a big one for us, and we've been watching a lot of film. And everybody, I wouldn't say we're head over heels. We're just pretty much just overwhelmed with the win because a lot of people were saying that we weren't supposed to win that game due to the loss against Iowa State. But I mean, we still ended up winning.
Coach Patterson talked about now that this is a Texas team you're playing. You're going to hear about it for a whole year. He said you had to hear about Baylor last year. What's your thoughts having to face another Texas team?
My thoughts on facing another Texas team is thought I would have facing any other team. I mean, pretty much it's the exact same thing. We're just going to come out there just as if it was any other game, and just keep on watching a lot of film on the team. That's pretty much it.
What did you think of Javon's performance against Baylor?
Trey, he did a great job, and I feel like it was just him just working even harder because coming into Iowa State, he wasn't sure that he didn't even know he was going to be the quarterback during that game until a few days before. And just him having an extra week to prepare for this game, he just went out there and showed what he's capable of doing.
Did you realize that he completed all of his passes on third down against Baylor?
I did. I did, let's see.
Sky, you guys have a ton of great receivers. You got a big group of them. Do you guys ever worry about not getting enough catches yourself, or how do you guys talk about that?
No, sir. I wouldn't say we're pretty much not too much worried about getting the ball every play or every game. Just as long as we do go out there and come out with the win, we're receivers. We do catch balls, but at the same time we do block for the running backs, and that's another thing that we focus on a lot. A lot of times going into the game, just making the good blocks and doing the dirty work for the running backs.
Can you talk about how you're more involved in the offense? It seems like every week they come up with special things for you.
Being punt returner, kick returner, I'm doing the special teams as well, and at receiver, they're putting me in the backfield a little bit more too, and doing a couple of jet sweeps with me, and I'm also catching a few short passes and deep passes as well.
This Texas Tech team, the defense is the best one you played so far. Can you tell me?
Just by watching film, I could tell they're probably going to be one of the largest teams that we played up to this point. They're just big up front. You have a lot of big middle linebackers and safeties as well, and I'm going to have to go block those big guys. Being my size, I mean, it's unlikely that I have to, but like I said, I got to do the dirty work for the running backs and for them to get in the end zone and to come out with the win in the game.
Does Coach Sharp and those guys, do they force you to fair catch sometimes on punt? I mean, would you rather not fair catch at all? Or?
Being a punt return, you got to be smart, so I wouldn't say I just don't. I would, if it was up to me, I wouldn't want a fair catch at all, but it's just a smart thing because you don't want to not fair catch and then get hit and injure yourself. So just being back there, you got to be smart.
Who's the fastest guy on the team?
We never had a race off. But I mean, I would say since I'm the only football player on the track team, so
You got the edge.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Coach I was going to ask, Coach was talking about the crowd and helping you guys. How much does that help you guys out? And talk about the crowd at the Baylor game.
The crowd is just awesome. They're behind us 100%, and even coming after halftime, they're still out there just supporting the team, and they're a really good crowd.
Have you guys looked at the standings at all in the Big 12?
I don't too much pay attention to the standings for the Big 12. I just go game to game and play.
Thanks, Scott.